right there for strike one.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
In now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Solarte. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So with a moment downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Got him. Will Myers digs in here for his first appearance.
First baseman, Will Myers.
In there, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. That one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
And he got him. Matt Kemp gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Justin Turner will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. Hit hard to the right side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Andre.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Howie Kendrick takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ross pauses. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Upton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And you know, after a month down in spring training, near the end, you start to get a little anxious waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes him wait worthwhile.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the second time here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way, really paid off for him.
To short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Yasiel Puig gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. drilled on the ground is short. Ramirez is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning. Leading off the inning, Yangervis Solarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yangervis Solarte.
Out in front of it, strike one. Grounded back up the middle, gloved by Kendrick. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting fifth, catcher
Derek Norris steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
batting sixth.
Corey Spangenberg gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the third from Petco. Anthony Rizzo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Into the box, Justin Turner hit hard towards second, but an Atom Bowl right to him for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. He singled his last time up. Ross gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Upton Jr., but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Second baseman number 40.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Now batting.
Yasmani Grandal stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jay on the run. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Clayton Kershaw will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
The opposite way, right at the third baseman, and that 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. John Jay will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something. Even if it's just one run, you got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Kendrick on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dickerson.
Swinging a looper to left. Ethier over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres go down quietly. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Brendan Morrow is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Spangenberg. In time.
Oh, love it.
The right fielder, number 66.
One away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Running hard.
And very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Corey Seager steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging into the outfield. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
At the plate, Andre Ethier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. But they've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count, and it's paid off for them through the first few innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Padres nothing. Alexi Ramirez will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
On the ground to the right side. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On the ground near home. Foul ball, strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder.
Now batting, Matt Kemp. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
This one's flared out toward left. Ethier moving in, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal start off the 5th in this one. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, and this goes right past him. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start, but it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Yasiel Puig steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And to score is the runner from first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Anthony Rizzo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Here's Corey Seager as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ramirez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Derek Norris is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Very weakly on the ground. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Corey Spangenberg will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Andre Ethier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Yasmani Grandal will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Upton ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 20.
Clayton Kershaw gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
On the move is Jay, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. John Jay will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of his zone.
Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Kershaw comes set. 1-2 on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Brett Wallace will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39, Brett Wallace.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's inside, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Alexi Ramirez will stand like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. Will Myers will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Kevin Quackenbush will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Lorenzo Cain will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yasiel Puig ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Fly ball into straightaway left. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Upton looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Matt Kemp is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Skied into straightaway right. Puig moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 3.
Derek Norris will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Justin Turner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Andre Ethier. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Line to the right side, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Ethier hits third on his way to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game. EK, you can't even count that high. And I think defensively, you got to be saying right now, what do we got to do to get these guys out?
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Kendrick rounding third on his way to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
And the beat goes on. Another great at-bat, and what else is new? They've now thrown 15 runs up on the scoreboard. Now that is a good day's work.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Corey Spangenberg will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Kershaw's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. Start the bus. They're down 15. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Anthony Rizzo will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Pomeranz sets. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Amarista. 1 out. Corey Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Amarista is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Back to first, but it's right by him. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Alexi Amarista will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The shortstop.
Alexi Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Kane is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, first baseman.
Will Myers stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
Oh, man, what a
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it, and they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through in the